Hi guys! For math today, we are going to start learning how to compose and decompose numbers using a number bond. All of those big fancy words are going to help us understand later what it means to add and subtract numbers together. So for us to start today, I'm going to show you a picture and I just want you to look at it with me. So look at this picture. What do you notice about that picture? What do you see? Well, when I look at that picture, I see some geese and I see some hens. I see some birds. Yeah, these are all types of birds, aren't they? So, how many geese do you see? Let me give you a hint if you're not sure what a goose looks like. They're white. So I can see 1, 2, 3. I see 3 geese on here. How many hens or chickens do you see? 2. There's 1, 2. So 3 and 2 make how many altogether? How many do you see altogether? 5. Yeah, I could write that number sentence. I could say that 3, which is how many geese, and 2, the 2 chickens, make 5. That's a number sentence right there, boys and girls. I can show this number sentence in something called a number bond. Now, all of you, if you have this at home and you can print it out, that'd be great for you to work on today. But if you don't, you can just take a board and you can simply draw 3 circles like this and the lines that connect. Maybe your parents can help you as well. Okay? This, though, what I want you to remember, it's called a number bond. So in my picture, I'm going to pretend that I have my 3 geese. And I'm not very good at drawing, so I'm just going to take my geese and I'm just going to draw circles for them. And I'm not going to mark on my board. I'm going to do it on a dry erase board. So I'm going to show you real quick how you could just draw this simply by yourself. Draw a big circle at the top, draw 2 lines, and then you can draw 2 circles on the bottom. So in our story, we said that we had 3 geese. Now, I'm going to put that down here in one of my parts. This up here is the whole, how many you have all together. And these down here are the parts. 2 parts to go to the one whole. That is what we call a number bond. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 circles in one of my parts because that's how many geese were in that picture. Now, in the other part, I'm going to draw how many chickens or hens were in that picture. There are 2. So I'm going to draw my 2 down here. And we said in our number sentence, 3 and 2, if they both travel up this little magic pathway here, 3, if I put my 3 here, and I draw my 2 up here, 3 and 2 make 5, don't they? If we put them both together, they make 5. So that, my friends, is what we call a number bond, so that you can see that 2 parts, one of the parts was 3 in our story and the other part was a 2, make 5, which is our whole. So it doesn't matter which way I turn it. So I could turn it this way, or I could even turn it this way. But it's wanting you to see that no matter which way you have it, your 2 parts make a whole. And it goes both ways. So 5 that we have here is 2 and 3. Or you could say that 2 and 3 make 5. That is how we're going to be doing some of our problems here over the next few days. Let's try one more together. So if you have your number board, your number bond, go ahead and erase it. like that. And if you did it on a piece of paper and you can erase what you already did, that would be great too. All right, now I'm going to give you another story, and I want you to draw with me, okay? At the park, there were 2 dogs and 3 cats. How many dogs and cats were there at the park? Well, if I have 2, so I'm going to put 2 circles here, and I have 3, go ahead and draw that with me. 2 and 3, 2 dogs and 3 cats. If I bring them up here, put them together into my hole, I would have 5 animals all together at the park. Now it's going to be your turn. You're going to take what we just did on here and practice on your worksheets that I attached. Parents at home, if you cannot print these worksheets out, that is okay. Here is a copy of one, and it's just basically having them draw pictures to match what's in the number bonds. And then on the other one, it has them looking at a picture and counting how many of the cats are awake and how many of the cats are asleep. And it's showing you that in the whole, how many's all together. And then it wants you to break them up into the 2 parts. So how many are awake and how many are sleeping. So if you don't have these papers at home, you can just simply have your child draw it on a piece of paper at home. And remember, we learned today that our number bond right here has 2 parts and a whole. All right, friends, I will see you tomorrow where we will continue working on number bonds, and we'll learn about how to use them using different strategies. See you tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.